Picture a world where the expansive oceans are filled with lively underwater creatures, and where the soothing sound of waves hitting the beach creates a beautiful symphony of peace. To preserve this treasure, SDG 14 emerged as its focuses on conserving and sustainably using the marine resources for sustainable development. Since 1974, the proportion of fish stock within sustainable level has dropped from 90% to 64.6% globally, while the Southeast Pacific area shows the lowest in regional perspective. On the other hand, intensive fishing also leads to severe pollution and cause dangers to marine life. Lost fishing nets make up to 10% of the plastic waste in our oceans. Animals interacting with these discarded nets may cause fatality. You may wonder what causes the overfishing. Well, the Gordon-Schaefer model is a powerful toolbox to explain the evolution of the size of the population and can be applied to different natural resources. Generally speaking, when everyone has free access, people tend to exploit the resources without considering social efficiency. Once the harvest level surpasses the reproduction rate, the population will start to decrease. This can lead to the depletion of the resource. With the Gordon-Schaefer model, we can determine the ideal amount of fishing that maximizes social benefits while preserving the resource with the principle of maximum sustainable yield. But is it that easy? Well, when progress in one sustainable development goal may come at the expense of another, we start talking about trade-offs. A prime example of that would be prioritizing economic growth without considering its impact on environmental sustainability. The other way round, ensuring efforts to secure the biodiversity of oceans without meticulous project may result in the poverty and hunger of local fisheries community. Therefore, trade-offs must be taken into account when implementing SDG 14 through initiatives like marine spatial planning and management of fisheries such as individual transferable quotas. In other words, to achieve a sustainable development goal without sacrificing another, both policies and governance practices relating to oceanic economic development plans require consistent changes to adapt to the ever-changing situation.